Oleander is an evergreen flowering shrub or small tree that is widely cultivated as an ornamental plant for its beauty and resilience. It is well known for its showy flowers, attractive foliage, and ability to thrive in hot and dry climates. Despite its beauty, oleander is highly toxic to humans and animals. Carl Linnaeus is a personality officially named Nerium oleander in 1753 using plant specimen from the Mediterranean region, which is the plant's natural native habitat. Oleander is one of the most poisonous plants in the world. All parts of the plants, including the leaves, flowers, stems, roots, and even smoke from burning oleander. The antidote for severe oleander poisoning is digoxin-specific antibody fragments, along with treatments like cultivated charcoal and heart monitoring. Also, immediate medical attention is necessary because oleander is highly toxic.
Today I'll be reporting about oleander. Oleander is a flowering plant with blooms in white, pink, red, or yellow, usually grouped in clusters. Its leaves are long, narrow, and glossy green. It can be from seeds or cuttings, but we need to be very careful because all parts of the oleander are poisonous. If eaten, it can cause serious health or even death. One of its strengths is that it can survive hot weather and little water, making it good for dry areas. Oleander grows naturally in places like Mediterranean and Southeast Asia, and it's often used in gardens and along roadsides. In different cultures, oleander is seen as a symbol of beauty, love, and caution. That's all about oleander.
Oleander poisoning begins when someone eats the flowers or chews the leaves or stems of the oleander plant. So the poisonous substances are present throughout the entire structure. The initial and most commonly reported effects are delirium, and lethargy. This is a state of confusion and disorientation, combined with a significant lack of energy and slowness. Next is dizziness and drowsiness, feeling of lightheaded and unusually sleepy. And lastly, headache, a frequent complaint associated with the toxicity. In some cases, oleander poisoning can be life-threatening, just like seizure followed by a coma. This is a severe occasional development where the patient may experience uncontrolled electrical activity in the brain and then fall into deep unconscious state. Poison can also affect the senses, particularly vision. This is an unusual side effect. The specific alteration in color is known as xanthopsia, which is a condition where objects appear to have a yellowish. So, oleander's toxicity isn't limited to ingestion. By simply touching the plant can also cause a reaction. So, skin contact may produce dermatitis. This means that getting the plant sap on the skin can cause a local irritation or rash. In summary, the consumption of oleander targets the body control systems, leading to everything from simple dizziness and confusion to potentially fatal seizures and coma, and even rare visual distortion.
Now, we're talking about the symptoms of oleander plants. Oleander plants was a poisonous plants. Any parts of her plants was poisonous. The leaves, the stems, and the swags. There is a symptoms. First, blood pressure, low blood pressure, which can affect poisonous plants, and slow heartbeat, weakness, and ear, mouth, throat. Next is vision disturbance, blur vision, stomach. Stomach is can affect also the poisonous plants. Example is diarrhea, loss of appetite, and stomach pain.
Trivia time! Did you know on August 6, 1945, during World War II, the flowers of oleander plants bloom after atomic bombs in Hiroshima, Japan. These flowers symbolize the hope of people in Hiroshima.
So I will explain the example of Orlander. Orlander is a common type of plant that a well-known evergreen shrub with showy, often fragrant flowers ranging from white to pink to deep red. It is commonly used an ornamental and landscaping plant for hedges or screens and is well suited for coastal gardens. Due to its salt tolerance, various cultivators exist such as hardy pink for pink blossoms or album for white flowers.
So, another example of oleander. So, oleander is a plant are highly toxic if ingested, especially to children and pets. So, the oleander has different kinds of colors such as pink, red, yellow, and white.